Would you like to learn how to make some delicious cheesy garlic mashed potatoes? Just like this? You would? Good. Because in this episode of the Lisa D's Delight Show, I'm going to show you how to do it.
Lisa D Delight.
Here are a few things that you will need, but your exact ingredient list and measurements and such will be in the description box below. Let's get to peeling these potatoes, y'all. I like to use Yukon Gold potatoes when I make homemade mashed potatoes because they tend to come out nice and creamy and they have like this natural buttery flavor to them. So yummy. Just be sure to wash your potatoes before you peel them. Child, ain't nobody got time for this. Next, we want to prepare the potatoes to be boiled. So we're just going to chop them up in cube sizes. Try to chop them into the same size as much as you can so that they can cook evenly. If you're not going to start cooking the potatoes right away, you might want to keep the chopped up potatoes in a bowl of cold water. This will prevent them from browning and remove any excess starch. Next, you're going to need to find you some garlic and a shallot and chop it up. Chop them both as fine as possible. Now we're going to make some quick and tasty broth with this Better Than Bullion roasted garlic base by just adding a heaping tablespoon to some hot boiling water. One of the secrets to delicious mashed potatoes is to season the water that you boil the potatoes in. You'll never be able to get as much seasoning and flavor into cold potatoes as you would hot. So to the potatoes, I like to add 2 garlic cloves and 2 bay leaves and the roasted garlic broth just to add in layers of flavor. Cover the potatoes with the broth, or you can use water. I was just trying to help your palate. Once they start to boil, reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for 15 to 18 minutes or until they become fork tender. Now let's make some garlic milk. I like to mix whole milk with heavy whipping cream, but you can just use whole milk. That would be fine too. But mixing the two just makes the potatoes a little richer. Now to a pan on medium-low heat, I'm adding some butter, shallots, and a little roasted garlic base. I don't need to add any salt because I'm using salted butter, and also the garlic base also has salt. Once that has sauteed for about 3 minutes, I'm going to add in the fresh garlic. You always want to add the garlic last because garlic has a tendency to burn. Now we just want to cook and stir this for about 5 minutes until the garlic is all cooked. Now add in the milk mixture and let this cook for about a minute or so, just until the milk is nice and hot and steamy but not boiling. The potatoes are now done. I like to use a good sturdy pot when making this because I like to mash the potatoes and cook the potatoes in the same pot. So I removed the bay leaves and now I'm mashing up the potatoes and those 2 pieces of garlic. Mash those right on up with the potatoes. Shut your face. No, it's not too much garlic. I love garlic. Don't you? My other secret to bomb mashed potatoes is to add this French cheese. They sell it in most supermarkets. It's similar to cream cheese, but way more flavorful. But if you don't have it, you can use cream cheese or you can even use sour cream. That's good too. So I added some real Parmesan cheese that I grated myself and the garlic milk. Now I'm going in with a little buttery garlic and herb seasoning as well as some garlic salt. If you don't have the buttery garlic and herb seasoning, you can just use some seasoned salt. But not too much because the cheese has salt and also some of the other things that we use have salt, so be mindful of that. Also add some fresh cracked black pepper. So now we just want to mix but not over mix and add in more garlic milk until you reach your desired consistency. And once done, it should look something like this.
Lisa D Delight.
Yes, good. Won't he do it? Yes, he will all the time. Child, you already know that these mashed potatoes were the bomb.com. Stop playing with me. I put some melted butter on top. That's the liquid you see. And also garnish with some fresh scallions. Baby, the wait time is flying these days. I wanted to get started early and get you guys right for the holidays. Because, child, Thanksgiving will be here tomorrow, literally. So get ready for all my yummy holiday bangers to be dropping soon. And let me know in the comments if there are any recipes that you would like for me to make. But here are a few yummy things that I have already made that would go really good with these cheesy garlic mashed potatoes. These orange and rosemary Cornish hens were so delicious. I'll put the link for that above. And this super yummy roasted picnic shoulder or Puerto Rican pané was mouth-watering. So perfect for the holidays. You know I got you, boo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. After all, I was just trying to help your palate. God bless you. Bye.
It's so good. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's so good. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's so good. Make sure you like and subscribe.